was interesting for me to figure it out because I am very into like pop culture and like that kind of thing, so I liked, you know, kind of diving a little deeper into it. I'm not sure if I'm going to become an anime watcher, but yeah, it's just, I think I love it for other people. I'm not overly intrigued, which is fine, I think. Don't get mad at me. But anyway, I just wanted to say I don't know a lot about anime. So don't get mad at me if this doesn't make sense. And my sources will be linked down below. So yeah, before we get started, I just want to say go check out my TikTok and my Patreon, link down below, etc. Subscribe if you'd like. If you'd like to. And let me know if you have any suggestions for future fact videos. And yeah, we're just gonna get started. And I really, really hope that I do not embarrass myself. So, fact number 1. According to a 2004 document from the Japan External Trade Organization, anime films and television shows account for 60% of the world's animation-based entertainment. That was a mouthful. I need to compose myself. Okay. Fact number 2. Almost 40 schools in Japan have declared anime as an individual subject of its own. Fact number 3. Anime voice acting is also huge, as Japan has around 130 voice acting schools. Fact number 4. In Japan, more paper is used to print manga than toilet paper. Manga, yeah. It's not manga, it's manga. Like, the flow. My nephew is into anime, so if he ever sees this, I'm so sorry. Okay, number 5. The highest grossing anime film of all time is Kimi no Newa, or Your Name, I think, because it's like in brackets. The critical and commercial success of Makoto Shinkei's Your Name, yeah, it's called Your Name in English, I'm sorry, can't be understated. This film brought in more than $355 million worldwide. Like, that blows my mind, but whatever. Fact number 6. The longest running anime has over 7,500 episodes. It's called Seisei-san, and it has 7,500 episodes, but each is only about 6 minutes long. Fact number 7. Manga Nippon Makashi Banshi. I kind of just went into that one and was like, just say it really fast. So anyway, it has over 1,400 episodes that are about 25 minutes long each. Number 8. UC Wood Hellscythe from Is This a Zombie has 22 voice actresses in 22 episodes. The character herself is mostly mute, however, all of her speaking lines are all imagined by the protagonist, resulting in different voices for each fantasy. Number 9. Fact number 9. In Japan, it's common that after someone finishes a manga volume, they'll just leave it somewhere for someone else to pick up and read it. Now, I think that's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay, fact number 10. For the 31st episode of the anime series Space Brothers, real-life astronaut Akihoko Ashide, I get so embarrassed when I pronounce names that aren't English in English ways, because I know it's wrong. Culturally, it's wrong, you know. And then I'm embarrassed. Anyway, they made a guest appearance on the show and actually recorded his part aboard the International Space Station. precision to make the film look pleasing. Akira broke all those norms and used an astounding number of 327 colors in the movie, of which 50 were exclusively created for the film and its scene requirements. See, like, that's what I mean when I'm like, I like anime for the fact that they do amazing things like that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't like anime. I'm not necessarily interested in the storylines, which is fine. I feel like I'm allowed to say that. But I think that, I mean, I respect it as an art form. Take everything I've said about my feelings about anime and put it into the one sentence that I respect it as an art form. That's my official statement. Okay. Fact number 13. Death Note is banned in China. I'm not sure if it still is, probably is. But I would just like to say that Death Note is one of the only anime films that I do understand what it's about. And this is a completely random story, but my nephew was once telling me about, at the time, he didn't explain to me that he was reading an anime book or playing an anime game. I can't remember. I think it was a game. He didn't explain that to me. He just started telling me about these dead cats. And I was like, excuse me. And then my sister elaborated and told me that it was about an anime game. But at first I was like, what is this child telling me about dead cats? Anyways, that's not important. Number 14. When it comes to banning anime for inappropriate material, China certainly isn't shy. The Chinese government has banned popular anime series like High School of the Dead, Attack on Titan, and Psycho Pass without hesitation. Number 15. Kubo, the creator of the anime Bleach, stated 2 reasons why he named this anime as Bleach. First, because we bleach our clothes to remove stains and to whiten them, similarly to how Soul Reapers cleanse or bleach souls. And second, it was Nirvana's album name, which is one of Kubo's favorites. I love when things are like so simple. It's like, I really liked this, so I called it this. And like, that's it. It's like, it's not that deep. I liked it, so I named it this. Number 16. There is a reason why everyone in Code Geass loves pizza. Code Geass was sponsored by Pizza Hut and also ran a massive ad campaign for them, so it was evident that Pizza Hut also used anime for advertising as much as possible. I will say that food always looks better in anime. It's like, I would eat that right now if I could, but it's a picture. Okay, number 17. Pokemon Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee were named after 4 famous fighters. Their names are inspired by Kung Fu film stars Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. But Hitmonchan's alternative name, is a reference to Japanese world champion boxer Hiroyuki Ibahara, while Hitmonlee's name, Swawamulur, see, I'm embarrassed, comes from the world's first kickboxer Tadashi Sawamura. I'm embarrassed. I need to work on learning how to pronounce things better. But the first step is recognizing that you have a problem and admitting it. So I'm on my way. Anyway, fact Los Angeles, respectively, inspired by the city's air pollution. Now that's good humor. That's funny. Okay, number 25. In The Last Airbender, Mark Hamill was the voice of the Fire Lord. Fire Lord Oze is one of the most popular and evil benders in the whole series, consumed with power and rage. Many don't realize he is played by none other than the esteemed actor and all-around top fella Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker himself. Number 26. Haikyuu, created by Haruchi Furude, said in a 2014 interview that he wanted to get people to see that volleyball was fun and cool. He certainly achieved his goal, with high school students enrolling in volleyball clubs noticeably increasing after Haikyuu aired. I love that. Inspiring to activity. Okay, fact number 27. The character Max Tate from Beyblade. I also used to watch Beyblade as a child. Anyways, he puts mustard on his noodles. And for some reason, I have a very ingrained memory of this. Disgusting. Okay, number 28. Naruto's favorite ramen shop, Ichiraku, is a real place. Ichiraku is a ramen shop in Kuashi, which is near the university that Naruto author Masashi Kishimoto went to. He loved it so much that he included it in the story. Number 29. Despite having Japanese origins, Pokemon was created from the English words pocket and monster. Now I get that. I obviously also watched Pokemon when I was younger, and I was an avid Pokemon Go gal for like a month. It was like, it came out in the summer, and everyone, because I was home from university that summer, and everyone my age in town, my hometown, we were all like Pokemon battling it out on like the main street. It was crazy. Anyways, back to number 30. The Titans in Attack of the Titan are based on Trunks. In a TV appearance for Nohan's TV SIP program, Isayama revealed that some of the scariest anime monsters of all time were based on a drunk customer he met at an internet cafe. Being unable to communicate with the drunk inspired Isayama to create a series about the most familiar yet scary animal in the world, humans. I love that. That's dope. Okay. Number 31. The authors of Sailor Moon and Hunter x Hunter are married. I also watched Sailor Moon, but then at one point my mom wouldn't let us watch it because my oldest sister started calling my other older sister the mean names in Sailor Moon, so then we weren't allowed to watch it because there was some like bullying occurring within the children. So, number 32. Bleach recently came to an end in 2016, but this series almost didn't make it into the Shonen Jump magazine when it was originally pitched. Series creator Taiti Kubo submitted his Supernatural series to the publisher, but they rejected it. This understandably discouraged Kubo. However, Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama penned a letter to Kubo suggesting he continue his work on Bleach. Number 33. There's more to Hayao Miyazaki's love of airplanes than his 2013 anime film The Wind Rises. The name of his legendary Japanese animation studio, Studio Ghibli, originated from an Italian World War II era scouting aircraft called the CA-309 Ghibli. Number 34. Sailor Moon may be synonymous with the magical girl anime genre, but she was hardly the first. The first magical girl show was Sally the Witch, which aired from 1966 to 1968 in Japan. Number 35. In the Naruto anime series, Naruto occasionally summons the giant ninja toad, Gamubunta, to help him out of a jam. The name Gamubunta is derived from the famous Japanese actor Bunta Segawara, who starred as Yakuza member in the Battles Without Honor and Humanity film series. Number 36. It normally costs around $100,000 to $200,000 to make a single anime episode. actually made it so you can call that number in real life and talk to Yato. It was only available in Japan back when the anime was released, and now it is no longer operational. Number 38. In 2015, there was a poll to choose the best ringtone, and guess what? Armin Arlet's scream from Attack on the Titan was voted as the best ringtone ever. That funny. Okay, number 39. Otakus and weebs actually fall slightly on the negative side of the Japanese society, even though they have an entire district dedicated for anime. Normal Japanese people shun these extreme anime fans. However, over 85% of the music listened to in Japan are anime openings and endings. Number 40. Comic-Head is similar to Comic-Con, however, it is limited to anime and manga and is much grander than Comic-Con. Comic-Head is a biannual event held in Tokyo that attracts a multitude of audiences from all around the globe. Number 41. Did you know many authors and artists who made popular anime right now actually started as hentai artists? For example, the author of Food Wars was once a professional hentai artist, and hentai is anime porn. I had to Google it. I'm fine with the fact that that's what it is, but I just felt a little weird telling you, even though. So now we both know. Anyway, number 42. Akira Ada, the creator of One Piece, once visited a child who had cancer. The child wanted to know the ending of One Piece so badly, and so Oda told the child the entire story. Number 43. The author of Kuroko no Basket helped the author of Haiku to draw volleyball attack positions in sweat in return for ramen noodles for a month. Number 44. A manga called The Miraculous Notebook, or Fushigi Natiko, was released in the year of 1973 that centered around a middle-aged worker who comes across a note that can kill people when their name is written in it. And Death Note manga was released in 2003. Could this be a coincidence, or could it be that Death Note's author knew about Fushigi Natiko? You be the judge, because I don't know. Number 45. In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a character called Boingo uses his stand ability to predict the future. But what was actually surprising was it seemed